success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Well, it is an absolute pleasure to have back in studio with us Toni of Grow Clinton. And, of course, we can put these on Facebook or whatever Paul does, YouTube or whatever it is. And you got a stein there in front of you. Tell our listeners what this is.
Oh, well, I went to Germany and I promised, I told Gary that I can bring him something from Germany, and everybody loves beer, okay? I think, well, not me though, but I think every man loves beer. So I was like, okay, what can I bring with, which is like original and something, special, which I would be happy about if somebody would bring it to me. So yeah, I brought you this nice Krombacher stein so you can drink beer out of it.
Is there any way I can get that beer around here?
I don't think so,
Don't
Gary.
believe so? Okay,
no,
all right.
Unfortunately not. But no worries, I'll bring you one.
Next time you go to Germany.
Yes.
Well, that was very thoughtful of you.
Of course.
So your folks got an opportunity to see their granddaughter for the first time. How did that go?
Oh, well, she got spoiled. She got everything she wanted, so many clothes and toys. I had to check another bag. I had to buy another bag and bring it over here because nothing would fit in in my bags right now. So I was like, hey, I don't want to leave it there. They bought it, but they did so many things with her. They loved spending time with her.
So how was the weather over there?
Actually, it was pretty cold. I think even colder than here, but it might have felt like that because I used a lot of, like public transportation there. It's much better than obviously here. And sometimes we would use the car, but this is mainly, I think, why I felt like it's much colder,
And you, of course, now dealing with snow when you first arrived and now this weekend again.
Yes, it was awful. We arrived in Chicago and we landed at 9 and we were home at 5:36. Yes, it was bad. I haven't seen something bad like this, and we were driving very, very slow. So.
Well, that is good. You are here for Grow Clinton, so what are we talking about today, Toni?
So please join us this week on Thursday. We have a ribbon cutting coming up for Copper Mill. This is a new addition to Clinton. So we would like to celebrate with them, and it's at 4 p.m. on Thursday. As I said, we would be so happy if a lot of people would show up to show their support. That would be very, very awesome. And there's also some ribbon cuttings coming up in the new year. I have one on January 6th. It's the Unity Christian School at 12 p.m. So they will show us their new campus for K to 12. So that would be also awesome to see, to see how the schools are growing. I think education is very, very important. So the good, nice facilities where the kids feel safe are very, very important. So I'm looking forward to this, to see it.
Yeah. Both of those, Copper Mill, I know the owners of Copper Mill, and it's a great venue, and of course you can have, your wedding receptions and different things like out there. And then of course we had Dr. Hollowell in not too long ago to talk about Unity Christian. They're not far from here. And they're great to be back over here in the River Cities. We're actually here for the first time.
Yes, that's awesome.
So what else we got, Toni?
Oh, I'm working right now actually for the Biz After Fives in the new year. The attendance this year was not that great, so I'm working with the businesses on that. Do you know the concept of the Biz After Five?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. I'm just making sure.
Yes, I do.
So normally we would always pick one business for every month, but now that we want more people to attend, we want it to be fun. We want it to, be mixed. Like I want businesses to how you call this, cooperate with each other.
Okay.
So I picked some businesses that could fit with each other so they can work together on the Biz After Five. You can change, it doesn't have to be for example, I'll bring up an example. At the Sawmill Museum, I think they can partner with somebody. They can split the cost, which is also very awesome, I think. And they can, I think there's more ideas about how the Biz After Five can look like. But there's also a change that I want to share with you guys. That is, Biz After Five will be in 2026 Biz After 4. I know a lot of people have children or families that they want to go home to after a long day. So I thought maybe changing the time would make them attend more. So this will be awesome.
So it'll be like from 4 to 6 then?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You know, and that's a great idea of incorporating, different businesses together because, like you pointed out, the Sawmill Museum, that's a great venue. There is a lot of room, and they can partner with somebody that doesn't have the space to fit all the people in.
Yes, that was the idea behind it. So somebody that doesn't have a space doesn't have to actually rent a place out
Yeah.
because it costs a lot. If you have like a small business, you don't want to spend, I don't know, $200 just for the venue and then on top the food and drinks. So I think that would be much better for the businesses, and then they can meet each other and connect with each other, which I think they do a pretty good job in that. They know each other pretty well. So I thought maybe they can work like on relationships, or this is even like a chance to get to know each other a bit more.
Have you started to line some businesses up already for 2026?
Oh, yes, I did the lottery on December 1st. I reached out to the businesses, and now I'm just waiting for them to be, I made a form this year which helped me in my new position, to figure out, okay, what do they want to serve, or, what kind of drinks will we have, or do they have any ideas? Some want maybe the people to dress up, so I was like, oh well, maybe they want to make something fun out of it. So I think that would be that made my life easier.
So now it's going to be on a Thursday yet,
Yes.
right? But it's going to be from 4 to 6. Now, is it going to be like the third Thursday of the month, or have you got that figured out?
I'll figure this out because we have Music on the Avenue and some other events. Thursday would be obviously the best, right? But if there's something that I can change, I will have to figure this out, but I will do it as I go. Maybe it will work out, maybe there will be much more attendance, which I really, really hope for this year. But I think you can only find out if you try.
So do you got January picked out yet? Who's?
Yes, but
Can you
I
tell
will.
us or no?
Not really, because
I wanted
haven't.
to break the news. Okay, well that's all right. No scoop for me today.
Yes,
That's
but
okay.
maybe next time.
There you go. That'll be very good. That'll be very good. So what else are you going to be working on in 2026, Toni?
Well, as I said, I'm still working on the Oktoberfest. So we wanted to rent out the Eagle Point.
Pavilion up there.
Yes. So
Or the lodge, I think.
the lodge. Yes,
yeah.
I forgot the word actually.
Yeah.
But they were already booked for 2026, the dates that I picked out for the Oktoberfest. So we will work with the Legends Bar actually. So this is what I'm working on right now to figure it out, and some other events, like I think there's too many things going on that I, have to like picture everything together. So Oktoberfest will be in September. And I'm working on the food right now, on the drinks that we will serve. So this will be very exciting.
Somebody who was born and raised in Germany, you certainly should know how to put together an Oktoberfest, I would imagine.
Yes, for sure.
And we'll have steins there, or at least I'll have a stein.
Yeah.
So that'll be the good thing. Thank you so much for doing that.
Of course.
So, again, people want to find out more about Grow Clinton and what you're all about. How can they best do that?
They can email me or call me. It's agerks@growclinton.com.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for the stein.
Thank you, Gary.
Grow Clinton, a regional nonprofit organization